What's good with my 3P family? Welcome back to the channel, bro. Watch myself, man. What's good, y'all? I want to talk to y'all. Y'all probably wonder why I'm out here, but I came out here because it's quiet and I can kind of get my thoughts off to y'all. And I don't know who this might help, but I'm not gonna lie, you gotta disappear sometimes. You gotta disappear, bro. And I'm gonna tell you why. Sometimes you gotta do these things in order to progress, in order to succeed in things that you are doing or want to pursue. I used to feel bad because a lot of y'all don't know, but for the people that have been around like since day one, y'all know like it was a group of us doing this content thing right here, and the only two people that's still doing it is me and my brother, and it was like 8, 10 of us. And then outside of YouTube, I had a friend group that I was running with and doing content with, and we're trying to, but people wasn't seeing the bigger picture and things like this. The group kind of fell apart, right? Sometimes you gotta separate yourself. Isolation, a lot of people don't understand, is gonna be your best friend sometimes. When you isolate yourself, that's the time that you learn yourself. A lot of people don't understand, like if you single right now, that's the time for you to really understand you. And a lot of people don't take action to that. Like if you by yourself, you should be doing everything possible to grow within you and progress. You don't want to be still doing the same things you're doing now. Sometimes the only way to truly succeed is to move in silence. And that might be hard sometimes. I get it. But when you move in silence, you need to let your success make all of the noise. Like you don't have to project that you're doing this and that. You just got to start putting stuff in people's faces, bro. Much like I have to do. Like I know a lot of people don't understand. Like, you know, I get a lot of people asking, like, why do you work 3 jobs? You know, why do you do this? Why do you do that? And I get it, it's because a lot of people don't see the type of grind that I gotta put in to finally get to where I wanna be. And I can honestly say it paid off, you know? A lot of people didn't understand why I was working and trying to pay off debt. But then when you see I'm paying off debt, the debt's paid off, and now it's just me stacking and just figuring out where I'm gonna put this money at now. Like a lot of people didn't understand that. My friends didn't understand that. And you gotta understand this too. A lot of people not gonna understand why you're grinding, why you choose not to do certain things. Like for me, I know I chose not to go party. I chose not to go club. I chose not to go kick it no more because at the end of the day, all that stuff gonna be there, homie. All of that's gonna be there, right? What's not is you progressing. You don't have that much time to really be out here, you know, kicking it all like that. I know for me, my mindset is like this. Focus on getting this money and moving the money to make more money, right? Once you at a certain level where you okay and you doing all right, then that party and crap gonna be there, bro. You know, I don't find any, I'm not infatuated with going to buy weed and going to roll up and go smoke all day. That ain't making me no money. If anything, it's probably slowing you down. Now, if you could do those things and still make money, cool, keep doing it. For me, I ain't doing it. It's just, it ain't helping nothing. That slight satisfaction for a couple of hours of me being faded, cool. What's gonna happen after that? You get what I'm saying? Like, that's just me though. Now, I'm not saying you gotta cut everybody off on your journey. I'm not saying that. I'm saying if you just disappear for like a while, and then pop back out, you're gonna see, I hope so, if you did this right, a elevation in yourself. And I used to feel bad when I did that last year. I used to feel bad about not going out no more, but I don't think this would have happened for me. You know, just taking that year to myself and really just taking that year dedicated to the grind and just trying to get myself out the situation. And your situation might be different, but 1 year is all it takes to really change your life. If you want more progression, to me, I think it's gonna take 3 to 5, you know, if not more. See, when you block out the noise and you work on you, yourself is your best asset. You know, like, I got a video coming talking about that as well. Like, you as a whole is the foundation of everything, bro. Like, business-wise, like, your mindset, like, that's the foundation to everything. If you don't take this into consideration for your life, it means nothing. It means nothing. You probably gonna hear a lot of people say the only person you can really blame is yourself. And on some real spill, it's true. You cannot be doing the same things and then expecting change. You need to start changing your mindset and then changing the foundation. Once you change the foundation and find a way, you need to build on that. That's what we're supposed to do. You know, the world doesn't need to know everything. When you cut out certain distractions for you, it's more beneficial. Reason being, you'll have a clear mind at what you need to attack. I'm telling you this from just experience. I'm not just talking to talk. This is legit. And I'm not gonna lie, it is probably gonna be a tough thing for you to do, but in the end game, it's gonna be more beneficial for you than you being hurt or upset over it, you know? Granted, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people didn't see the vision, especially my friends. They didn't see why I wasn't going out, why I always got a camera out, all of this. But now they see it and now they want to do the same thing. And that's all I was trying to do is motivate y'all. Like, it's different ways to go get it. This is just something I like doing. What I like doing, you might not like. So I'm not the type of person to push that on nobody. But I try to motivate people to do better. But it's only so much I can do as an individual for somebody else. It's whether they want to go get it or not. That's the point I'm at now. You know, like I said, there's only so much I could do to, push you or motivate you to want to do better or want to go get it. But if you don't want it for yourself, it's kind of like I'm talking to a wall or talking to this pole right here. You know what I'm saying? Disappear, bro. Disappear. Distractions are everywhere. And it goes from your phone, your surroundings, your environment. You know, you could be in a really toxic situation where you might want better for yourself, but when you're in a bad environment, it's kind of hard to break out of that chain. You got to switch it up. You know, that's probably something crazy to say, but disappearing is how you learn. Disappearing is about learning how to cut out the noise, cut out things that don't help you grow, things that don't help you progress. And you have to see these things early before it's too late. You don't want it to get to a point where, you know, there's no coming back. Like to a point where there's no return. You don't want to get to that point. You can't grow when you're constantly distracted by, you know, what others think, your environment, the stupid habits that you have that keep spiraling down into this drain of nothing. You can't do that. You know, the most successful people know that their biggest competition is themselves. And that's why I said, you know, you can only help somebody so much. But if they don't want it for themselves, it's pretty much GG's. And it forces you to kind of focus and realign inward, then to ask yourself, is this helping? You know, is this going to benefit me? If there's no reward or nothing to gain, how do you better yourself, bro? You need to start asking yourself, what do I need to do to reach this next level, is what I'm saying. And taking time to put effort into that and working on your mindset to change that is what people need to do. And working on your skills, your health, instead of just being in this room all day, or, you know, you probably smoke weed all day, bro. That's not helping you. It's people your same age out here getting it. Why aren't you doing it? You could be in the same position as them, but the reason you're not is because you keep falling into this pit of nothing. It's not helping you. It's not doing anything for you. If anything, it's keeping you stagnant at the same level. I had to understand when I disappeared last year, you know, your friends will understand if they're your friends. If they don't, then they don't, bro. You're gonna have a lot of people on your journey that say they support you and they rocking with you and I'm here if you need something, whatever. You're gonna have all that talk, but if they not showing any effort or any work behind that smoke that they just popping at, you gotta stop even listening to it. You gotta block out the noise. Because your real friends gonna be there. They gonna understand, all right, guy, you know, I understand that you grinding, you working. They still gonna be there. They understand that you grinding for something, you working on yourself. The people that ain't, just let it be, bro. Just let it be. You know, your real friends gonna be in your corner regardless. They gonna be there. When you come back stronger and more wiser and just better, those who supported you will be there. Why should you even consider disappearing? I can tell you from my experience, when I did it, it was to better myself. It was to get out of my situation of debt and refocus my goals again. You know, refocus and realign. Why was I even grinding? Why was I even doing this? That was my point of doing it. And I guess now hopefully I opened your eyes of seeing like why I'm working so hard now, even with, you know, I feel like if I didn't disappear, I wouldn't have an online business. It would just be me talking about it. I wouldn't have, you know, got out of debt. Probably still would have been working at that weak job I was at a year ago. Probably wouldn't have got the jobs that I got now, and probably still be in the same situation. But just taking that time for myself and really getting to it and making those sacrifices of, you know, locking in with making money and sacrificing little things to save more money, you know, it all worked out. I don't regret none of it. I used to in the beginning, because I was like, dang, these is my homies that I grew up with, these people I talk to every day. Now it seemed like a memory now. And it used to get to me, I ain't gonna lie, because it was like, dang, bro, I want to go kick it, but I know I got to put this grind in so I can get to that finish line. And then it's like, dang, a couple months ago, I passed the finish line of why I was grinding for so long, just for me to look back and I ain't got nobody. You feel me? Like, and it's like, dang. It hit hard sometimes. I'll be like, damn, bro. Damn. It sucks. Disappearing for success isn't easy. Disappearing is about isolation and it's about focus. When you can train your mind to be in this mindset of can't nobody stop me, can't stop, won't stop, and you stay focused on the journey and focused on how you gonna get there, you'll start eliminating the noise, you'll start eliminating the distractions, you'll start eliminating everything that doesn't serve you. And you'll start investing in yourself. And I'm gonna touch a little more on investing in yourself in a later video, because a lot of people don't understand that investing in yourself is the best thing that you could do for you. You need to learn how to work in silence and don't be afraid to go quiet so you can get to your destination. Don't be afraid to isolate yourself for the better. And most importantly, go after what you want. People that already got what you want are no different than you. It's all about whether you gonna sacrifice to go get it or if you gonna give up before you can make your time. That's it, bro. It's all right if you gotta disappear, bro. Sucks. But you can't be doing the same things and expect greatness or expect better when you keep doing the same things that are keeping you stagnant. Just doesn't add up. So I wanted to talk to y'all because that was on my mind, disappearing. But for the better, you know, you gotta do that.